welcome to the smoke that thunders. We're coming to you live on a Wednesday evening, and as advertised, we have a very, very special guest, a woman who speaks her mind, a woman who means what she says, and this is gonna be a nice and spicy. We'll see how much you can get out of her, but there is a lot we could talk about. But before I introduce her today, I'm only hosting for like 20 minutes, and then it's gonna be just the ladies. But let me introduce the four corners of the table, starting with the person who wears glasses. Mercy, what's up?
Hi guys, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely evening. I hope you guys are excited of what we have in store for you.
Thank you for that very uninspiring introduction.
Who's the next person, Sean?
All right, next person, we've got our host for this evening, Amy.
Good evening, guys. How are you doing? I hope you guys are good in this very hot weather.
Yeah, it is extremely hot. And last but not least, drum roll, please. Like I said, she doesn't need that much of an introduction. If you use TikTok, if you use Instagram, and you have Wi-Fi at your house and bundles when you're not at your house, you know her, you love her. Sometimes you disagree with her. LEE Mandy, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. As you said, I don't need any introduction.
Definitely you don't need any introduction. And today we're gonna talk. We're gonna hear. We're gonna ask you about the things you've said before. You know what I mean? Because one of the most, like I said, you are one of the most honest content creators I know. It's not get ready with me. It's get ready for life. And today we're gonna try and get ready for life with you. And we're very, 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 very excited to have you. And before we even start the show, is there anything you would like to say before we even ask the questions?
I'd like to say, guys, can you give me something to drink? I'd like to say, can you give me something to drink? Oh my God.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna take it out after our first break. But yeah, we're definitely excited to have you. So tell us about LEE Mandy. Tell us how you were like when you're young. Tell us the first 10 years of your life.
To be honest, I grew up in a very diverse family. You know, my father got 2 wives. Oh. So I grew up in that environment. A lot of competition, a lot of all those drama that happens when your father is married to 2 wives.
Yeah.
And more babies, I can say. So, but I'm chilled, man. Like, I'm just a happy person in life. I'm happy. I don't like being sad. That's me in a nutshell. I'm a happy person. I'm a socialite that is not a socialite.
I think you are a socialite.
No, like, see, right?
Yeah.
If you see me, I can be very comfortable with everybody.
Yeah.
But if I go to my house, you can call me, I'll not answer.
So,
not even, like, I'm an extroverted introvert, if that makes sense. If I'm outside, I'm talking to everybody. But if I'm inside, leave me alone. Let me have my own time.
You don't tell anyone when you're at home.
Yeah, that's who I am.
No, I get that. And when did you, which side, the episode Buddha, the extrovert side or the introvert side?
I think the extrovert side started first. But then I realized I just lie to people, and I will be like, I'll hit you up later. But when I get home, I will not hit you up. So I discovered that I am an extroverted introvert. So
What does it take to get you outside the house?
what does it take to get me outside the house?
Yes.
Something fun.
Okay.
I like having fun. I'm Zimbabwean. We all like having fun. Like, if you have a solid plan, I'm that person who likes to plan stuff. So if you have a solid plan to be like, you know, we are going there, this time, that time. If it's interesting, yeah.
Okay.
You give us the energy.
Yeah.
And you came to Poland. I'm not sure when exactly you came to Poland. And tell us what it was like.
I came to Poland in 2019 March, on the 6th of March. So I've been here for a while. And when I came, it wasn't like a lot of Zimbabweans that were here. So everybody at school, you know, I went to Vistula University. We used to know each other. We were like a community there. So I loved it. But then quarantine happened. People started to, you know, do their own thing. Yeah. And when I graduated during quarantine, we never went back to school after quarantine. So that's what happened.
And then I also saw that, you know, you're not just a socialite, you're also a business person. We saw that the real estate deals. When did that start?
It actually started that 2019. Oh. Because what happens is, like, my uncle, he is, what do you call them? He's an agent who brings people here for school. So he's the one who brought me here. And when he was bringing people, he was like, get into this business, you know, start looking for apartments for people that I'm bringing. So he would give me people. Then I would look for apartments. I'm sure, like, I have hundreds of people that I've brought, that I've looked apartments for, like, since 2019. But then now the business is over. Everybody want to do it. Everybody want to do it.
There's so much competition.
There's so much competition.
Yeah,
but like, guys,
she's still starting.
No, I feel like, you know, everybody gotta eat. We are in Europe, and only one job sometimes is not enough. Especially, I feel sorry for those people that have to pay their own school fees and also have to pay their own rent. Me, I was privileged enough. I could just say I can pay my own rent, my own food, but my parents were taking care of the fees. So if you gotta do something else, it's enough bread for everybody. Yeah. I'm proud of, because I have people that I looked for apartments for. I went to pick them at the airport. It's their first day in Poland. They only know me, but now they're doing great, even in the same industry that I'm in. So I'm not jealous. I'm proud, because I also know how it was when it was my turn.
You gave birth to them.
Yeah, like a lot of people. Not really.
So anyone who's doing this business, would she trained?
That's your mama.
Yeah, the moms.
The moms.
Something at the end of the week.
If you see her in the road, please blink.
Nah, they love me. I have heard a lot of airport pickups and stuff like that. I've bonded. You know, like Kanamunuchiba Kuzim. Okay, let me not speak in
No,
totally sure.
No, Kanamunuchiba Kuzim, right? Yeah. Your fear is like, I'm alone. And Nachandozia. And Ndoku test a kebab on your first night. Ndoku ende so ku Centrum. Just see something. Like, je m'appelle Cell. Let me help you with the basic minimums. Bank account. Let me help you get that. Sorry. So, yeah. If anybody's doing it, I'm proud of them.
But then, Diana Akauya Chinyaso Makisa. Like when they come off that plane, like.
To be honest, funny about it, you as Zimbabwean, knows what you have to wear your best clothes.
Yeah,
it's like there is nobody wanting to get Akawayachi Makisa. No,
like I got to go funduka.
To be honest, if you ask me, I cannot tell, because as I told you, I've brought like many people. Some of them I don't even remember their names. I can remember their faces, but they've developed now. They've grown up. I can't even remember them. But no. Like, no.
Has somebody ever like stopped you and be like, "Do you remember me?"
Yeah, they are. Like, just that I moved away from Warsaw. Okay. But if I come to Warsaw, I really meet those people and they'll be like, you were so sweet to me. Like, even like besides pick up and go 2-3 days of experience, they still come. Some of them, they still call me. They're my little brothers. They're my little sisters, because they'll be like, D, I'm having this tough situation. How should I go about it? If I have advice to give you, I'll give you. But if I don't, I'll tell you. So I fuck with those people. Am I allowed to curse?
Yeah, you're allowed to. I already asked about
no, tutwafana twangu like even uri mkurisha tuli pano wangu. There are some people that came with a job, like all those driving and whatever. They are older people. They're like 40 something. they would not even move like that with me. They'll be like, "Inini ndo set a boundary. This is business." Like anditonyengeke. Like ukadautongo
airport
and I don't do that.
But I think I respect a woman who separates business from pleasure, because I think most guys will take that advantage. Anditengera kebab.
No, it's all part of the package. Yeah. If you let me pick you at the airport, it includes me buying you a SIM card, me buying you dinner for the first night, me taking you...
dinner.
Not dinner, kebab kayo. What dinner? I'm not going to spend a lot of money because... I will buy you kebab. I will like take you to your first shopping experience. Like only those basic stuff, so that you get to know how to do things yourself. So yeah.
No, but I think it's because I know it's a very competitive industry, and like for someone who's done it for so long, it's actually pretty amazing, because I know people who started and stopped because they're like, I've got one client every 3 months. So the fact that you still get so much business and traffic, you're definitely doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, the traffic is a little bit low now.
Why? Is it because like my visa kuneta or...
No, it's because, see, as you said, there's competition and there's bread for everybody. And vano charge patakatanga isusuka. Tai charge commission is the same price with the deposit. You get it?
Yeah.
But if I'm not charging 200, 300 for commission, I'm not going to run a business. You get it?
Yeah. For 40 US.
Yeah, kana ukaonari cheaper, mnaenda kunari cheaper, but you cannot choose their way because if everybody who I've looked for an apartment for, they can tell you I get the creme de la creme of everything.
Oh, period.
I'm not gonna
clock it.
I clock it. I'm like a perfectionist. So if you want something specific, I would definitely get you something
tailored to
exactly.
But since you're like a businesswoman and you've been like you said 7 years, don't men find you intimidating? You're also outspoken, you're also confident.
You know what? I feel like that's an overstatement to say international rank.
Because kuona uchinda kebab jene.
No,
with these like men.
Ndinengenda badarwa. And then ndikubvisa zvakafana kuti munhu ndikamcharge kana kuti anditombobhadharisa a lot of money. Ndinofanira kuti ndokubhadharisa kana kuti $150. That feels lot is 500-600. Ndingagotadza kutengera kebab ye 20 zloty. Like
no, I get that, but what I mean is like
the understanding.
Most girls like their business is makeup and hair. Your industry, I know to room cards. It's a very competitive industry. So I'm gonna go to garage and go to my apartment. That's my rooms. Don't guys find that intimidating?
No, surprisingly, I'm the type of... Okay, now I'm saga. Surprisingly, right? I'm a lover girl, so I stay in a relationship for a long time. And muno angandito na ejo jiji.
Asoka sobrao.
But like for me, I know set my boundaries. If you're a guy and there's some flaky behavior, I will not respond to you. I don't care if you got money to give me, if you have business to do. Because if in an interim relationship, I'm one of the loyal persons.
No, I'm saying when you're not in a relationship.
I've never had that situation though.
So no one ever comes to you. I don't go kunyenga wawanikwa.
Vanozongoda munhu ato nomwe munhu.
Sikanofana kudzoka because wati
maybe nambodzoka ma-stress from my manje. We never know.
All right. I hope mazhinzwa. Those who need to hear.
Saka kuduke because you were kuduke and Slayer. Because I saw you advertising it. Were you there?
No, I was. See, what you have to understand about me is my social media personality is not 100% my day-to-day personality.
I get it.
That's like, ndogona kungoona like, ndogona kungofunga something. Dongoti, why is it wakumna kupfeka my bonnets? I'm not against anybody who wears bonnets. But ndangoona zviri funny kuti ndishitaure kuti semurume kupfeka bonnet. Nothing against that. Yeah. You can do what you gotta do. like I always tell people, don't take my social media personality as like, I'm giving you advice. Don't buy toxic. At your own risk. You know, like sometimes I'm just making content. I'm just doing things that I know people are gonna engage with and stuff like that, but nothing personal. You know, like I say a lot of shit on social media, to be honest.
And you're allowed to, because it's about expression, and you express yourself very, very well. And I want to ask, when did you start social media?
To be honest, I started social media before, let me say Instagram. I started when I was still in Zim, and I didn't realize what I'm doing. I just loved the way I dress, and people would like, oh, where are you buying these clothes and stuff? And I feel like bad, I was still like 18, 19, and I was getting like 8,000 followers on Instagram just for posting my pictures. I'm like, what is this? But for me, that time, I didn't realize how important social media was. I didn't even know that social media pays. Yeah. Then when I came to Poland, I opened TikTok. Like, in the name, hundreds of TikToks are seen by other people. I just enjoy filming myself. And I'm like, let me post this, let me not. But, when you're growing up, you don't know yourself fully. Yeah. So I took, last year, I took a year away from social media. But when I came back, I was like, God has really prepared me for this. This is what I'm supposed to do. Like, I feel like I make my family laugh. I make my friends laugh.
You make us laugh.
I feel like I'm funny.
There you are.
I feel like I'm so outspoken. So why not use the talents that God gave me and probably try to drive money from that? Really such a job, but brand deals.
I get your brand deals, girls.
I want brand deals right now. That's the main point.
And our last question before the break was, this was just like our audience, our platform to get to know you, a summary of you. Who are the creators that you look at in your free time?
To be honest, crazy enough, I told you I'm a lover person. I watch couples content. I watch Kim and Tanaka, right?
I love Kim and Tanaka.
Yeah, I love them.
Awesome.
I watch all their videos. I watch besides couples, I do watch there's just some people that are doing the same thing as me. Like, this new girl, Diana, a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, she's so loud, whatever. The one who says they do Hulu and stuff, I watch her, I follow her. I watch a lot of people that how do you spell that guy who says Pakabaizika? Yes.
Side 3.
Yes, I watch him. I watch almost like everybody who comes to my For You page, because I know being a content creator is not easy. So if I see somebody constantly appearing on my For You page, I follow them, I watch their content, I support them, I comment, I do whatever I gotta do, because I want people to do the same thing with my content.
And I like a creator who watches other creators. Some creators are so I really like how widespread your choices are. Mercy, do you have any question before we go to our first break?
No. Sorry, I'm just vibing. I'm even forgetting I'm in an interview.
She's very.
I'll come back. Yeah, that's okay.
Anyways, we're off to our first break with some Takura.
Good morning, Takura. You're deep.
Yeah, I know at times you don't feel beautiful, and some days you're waking up, you don't like your body. Yeah, now you're thinking your hair's a mess. just a sad vibe. So when you tell me you don't look good, I don't see it. I need you, wanting, need my love. Why need you flawless forever? I wish you could see through my eyes. You understand. I need it all the kufembera, gatingo zemberana, chaula ndukutengera, domesti chipende sana, gatiza chemezana, tiza chinjema samba, kana tiga tendera. And it's
Ready? Wabaga. Ready? Takashika tikamanyisa masalati, witaka beji rice kwa msalati, takuda kupiwa awati, wabada mkambo wataundi. Seso tiri makapa wakambo saiza echi wakasomka wafa. Pachikaro kutikada, bakutamba ngoma kuita ungepada. Zawati siki, ndokonda wati tata, omatona kakunja mimi pampeta. Malita malita, tese tiri 3 steps ya tita. Iripawa, tikupura dansi, izama doe simbe. Takungofara urombe, pura dansi. Takapinda zvekinde, tapandaka pataifura mabande. Pura dansi, mwari takura ombe. Tutanda titsitsi pura dansi. Kurirowa nebande, bande. Wabada ulenge ukabo. Insaunte, basatinga unte, tiba umburute. Insaunte, insaunte, tiba umburute. Tiba shushurute, wakutichia na shuse. Don't make enemies, wang make money. Big. Chimwe zvacho zviri fani achiri maxeni mufambo lomkeni plus varume havanetsani vanoda unity topatanzi veutani tituma number one tikupura dansi izamadoya simbe takungofara urombe pura dansi takapinda zvekinde ndabva ndagaya pataifura mabande pura dansi shamwari takura ombe tutanda titsitsi kupura dansi kurirowa nebande kanguwa wabada ulenge takasvika tikamanyisa masalati kuita kabeji raiswa msalati takuda kupiwa awati wabada mkambo vataundi seso tiri makafa vakambosaiza echi vakasomka vafa pachikaro kuti gada vakutamba ngoma kuita ungepada davati siki ndobva ndavati tata omatona kakunja mimi pampeta malita tese tiri 3 steps ya dita iripawa tikupura dansi zamadoya simbe takungofara urombe takapinda zvekinde ndabva ndagaya pataifura mabande pura dansi shamwari takura ombe tikupura dansi kurirowa nebande wabada ulenge ngoma hopo kazi handisi mahopo ghost vakugara vakavhura zizo unge gropo tovapa chopo.
So that was Bura Danzi by Hulungende featuring Madeido. So Lee, who are you listening to right now? Ndiani Debi music au nyasonza mazana?
To be honest, nandaka Sara guys. Ndaitan terere anfare music in Zimbabwe zvekudaro. Ndiningone my favorite artists. Recently a year ago, ndikufara zim hip hop guys. Ananas Slime. Ananas Slime, right?
Yeah, Slime.
Ananas Slime. Ndikufarira ulengenda nompedzera namaloto wake. Ndikufarira anybody ane hit song. Ndikumfarira.
Your music, waitera music before watenga terera zim hip hop.
To be honest, I was listening to like UK drill. I'm so much into UK drill.
Ima salad.
Yeah, but also like I was so much into US rap artists. Like my favorite is Cardi B, and Anna Gorilla, Anna Megan, and stuff like that. But I realized like I'm losing my culture, man. And but my favorite before I came here was Killer T, because I told you I'm a lover girl. So Killer T, I depends on my love songs. Okay.
Killer T. Even me, I love that album. I've always loved all his albums, but then the one in Unzijigwe, Unana Vunza Teens way.
The yellow album cover, that's all I know.
Don't do it on Makombi.
Guys, Killer T in the I told it about like Jekutodaro.
So Kananda Nyura ndio unofarira eriko noti is it really love a girl?
Yeah, Kananda Nyura eriko futhi but paneza ratoda before Kananda Nyura ikazobudanda tokunoko.
Like bagara nongovenga like OG.
Yeah, the OG like even before bagara novenga like I don't remember the name.
Story, do you know those ones?
Yes,
yeah,
right.
Do my OG.
10 out of 10.
I would know Killer T or Freeman.
To be honest, straight up Killer T.
I
appreciate Freeman's music. He is good, but I feel like he's a junior. Anonzan Japreza.
What Japreza?
So it's like if you love Japreza, you're definitely just gonna love Freeman automatically.
Yeah.
But Killer T is unique. He's not being an intimation of anybody else.
And I like that. Now we're gonna play some videos that you have said. Because I wanna request it for you. And there are so many like videos you've said that have scared people and people have laughed at them. But so tutanga nonchalant guys, that's our first topic. And this is what the wise LEE MANDY had to say about my nonchalant guys.
Yes, you are cute, you are tall, you are handsome, you dress nice, you smell good, but your attitude stink. You are like nonchalant. To who? Just because you think you are cute, now you can be nonchalant. Not in my face, nigga. Not on my face. Go with your nonchalant attitude there. Tingato choose vakato shata chaibo. Vanoto gona kutoti sekesa nekutoti nyengerera. Nekuti aiona nonchalant wako shamari nekunaka kwako aenda akosha. Tona kidzwa chine relationship yakadaro. Yekuti ndochitongoti nekuti ndikugarira kuti wakanaka. Shamari ndibvire kumepo maniwe.
The money at the end was felt.
Before we say anything, after this, kuti manachaland guys here. Varoda kutijairira. Varoda kujairira imimi sevasikana.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like guys that's order yako mazwano. But runorotaiziya so ndiri kuti mukomana anonyengerera baby. Vasikana, we are emotional human beings, and sometimes ndonangonyengererwa like it's not a big deal. Maybe it's not nyaombe chingondinyengerera iwe wotoda kuti asha kana usodande zvokwako izvo like the fuck
uchitorawa wana type shit
ndite izvozvo.
So what's your type of man? Or what type of men do you like besides kunyengerera about fashion, kugeza?
To be honest, one thing that I always tell people, especially I don't know if I've made a video, but I always tell people that on the bones on my life, what's your type of man? I like Komrano Geza, guys. Like my
yellow bone.
No, not my yellow bone. But a lot of some guys, from my experience, when I don't know,
rough.
Sorry to your exes if you're listening.
Zero skincare, skincare, say baby chatting. Like, video, even the kakujida kaunoita as a man. You know, like from first glance, I'm looking at, of course, Nandang Munakashat. Munakashata kisike, no.
But is what's on the inside. No, outside as well.
Outside mnasinga chodeka ndidi kumona umeso bangu.
Anosemesa.
Kana ungoneka kangoluka rough, get out of my face. Ndoda munhu anongoonekera also, you know, munhu asinganongedzeke negumbo. munhu wekuti like that is my man. Antoona. I'm not saying I might not be another person's cup of tea. Vangu otondirife kutoti auya aite ndomunongedza negumbo. Saka inini ndotadza nekuita type yangu. Ndotoda mukomana munhu ngaageze, munhu ngaakweshe mazino, munhu ngaanhuhwirire, munhu ngaagona kungopfeka zvinoenda nebody yake so. Ndo at first glance, but kana tazoda kuti ngatiziyane at a deeper level. I like a man who fears God. Like vanhu vanotya Mwari chaiwo vanonyasa kukuda in the right way. Vakomana vasingatyi Mwari ndo vanongoita upombwe pese vachingoti ndapinza apa. No. So yeah.
So I always ask this question when it comes to akazi kuti every girl says they want murume anotya Mwari, but I've got a thing kuti usually vakomana acho like my brother ekuchechi hawane mababy. Why is it asikana ngachida like mukomana anotya Mwari, but my brother vanouya kuchechi every week havawane mababy?
Because varikuuya kuchechi for Sunday. From Monday to Saturday, what are you doing?
No, I mean vanhu acho vanorova Monday to Sunday anopfeka mazisheti epepo aya nematrauzi ebrown. Munorova ziva nematrauzi egreen akapfeka senge teacher anodzidzisa jiyo.
No, inzwa. Ini ndofila kunge munhu anotya Mwari ka une level rekutya Mwari. Anti munoona the Phoenix family. Murume uyo anotya Mwari. But when it comes to be freaky nemukadzi wake anoita freaky, there's a balance. You know, like munhu anovazoita church boys notoboa like come on man, unongondodza mavhesi nasi ndombofletawo newe
words, but
wakondodza mabible verse every 24/7. God damn it.
Proverbs.
According to this Bible verse, Shamari regatimbosiya Bible paside tese
timbofara.
Don't get dirty with me. What are you talking about?
So if you're given those two extremes, one murume asinga anonamata ziri nozvana anonzi anoenda kuchechi but havanyasonamate asachiita zvisozvo like bedroom bo mari bo, or mfesi anotambura achinamata asingaite zvemubedroom.
Mfesi anotambura ngaendera pamatongoti kutambura apa ndo pamatondirasa pakutambura.
You're like, no thank you.
No thank you.
Aiwa, but akona achitambura but ane vision ka.
No, inzwa. I feel like zvine maage. Zvafana kuti kana uri kuma teenage and early 20s, you can try that. I've done that. Jekuti you want to date somebody who has a vision, you know, but asati financially stable. Ngati zvisire kune vari kuma early 20s. Isamwe chakuma mid 20s. Ndikuda munhu ato on the path yekutoita kuziya kuti ndikuda kuita zvakaite muupenyu. Because I'm also on the same level. So I want a person who's on the same level with me. And ndikuda kutora a struggling person wekuti asati aziya kuti ndichada kuite muupenyu, or even vision yako iripo but you are not working on your vision. Uchada kutanga kuita work on your vision when
ngori my dreams.
Dreams are just dreams until you start acting on them. Kana uri kuita act on your dreams ndogona kukupawo chance. But if you are telling me your dream but what you are doing in life has nothing to do with your dream, the fuck? Get away. Get out of my face.
Saka nasina mari gerara ya. Gerara yewa.
Ina ndukunyepera. Vanhu vanogona kutozondo nonge ndiri munhu anoda mari too much. But in my early 20s ka ndaidana kumuna usina mari. Ndaitoramba kumuna nemari.
Come again. I need you to repeat that.
No, it's embarrassing to admit, but it's the truth. In my life, ndaifungoti who I want is somebody asina mari wekuti let's build an empire together. Because kana tikai build a tesa undidadire kuti he unongodya mari yangu undidi. That's what I used to think.
Yeah.
But ndandakatorasika paya. Ndandatoresheka zvekuto. Ndandakarashika. Dai ndakaona ane mari kudhara maybe ndingadai ndakarorwa. Nekuti zvekuti build nevanhu vasati vatomboziya who they wanna be or who they want to be. Because a lot of broke niggas, they will tolerate you, but once they start getting money, they go for their time, and they will leave you. No matter your sacrifices, no matter how much you did for that person, they will ignore you. Saka and ndakaresheka bye bye.
But then now you've changed like that. You never like make that sacrifice again.
No, never.
Would you ever be in a polygamous relationship?
To be honest,
Jonas.
kana uine Mariana Jonas yekutitengera dzimba.
Gonorrhea yakanevaskana.
Inzwa, see, the thing is, I told you I grew up in a polygamous family. English in a polygamous family. And diskuti ndoda ushaya nemunhu andidi. But kana uri kundiitira zvandisiri kuitirwa nemunhu ari loyal. Andogona kuzongorwa nekuti inzonzeka Jonas akutengera vanhu imba, akutengera vanhu mota. Kunyangwe ndikazosiyana newe Jonas, ndapari level in life ritori nani. But even ukaita tuvakomana ututu tusina mari, they are still cheating and doing nothing, and they're not doing anything for you. Saka, why not being cheated by munhu ari kukuitira something else? Not that will be my first preference, but if it comes to that, I will settle for that. And I'm not gonna lie.
Will you also be doing something else on the side, or now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I will not be loyal if you're also not loyal.
Sorry, you mean to say everyone will be cheating?
But,
Gonorrhea, syphilis, and what name?
My protection until ndopanoya.
Type dzine vanhu vane mari kazhinji kacho avadi protection avadi switi iri mupepa.
But ndo zvakanakira kakuti tinonoteswa every week kana tinoteswa ngatinoteswe.
But every week
kana makawanda ka zinabasa
mari anoramba.
Ayawa
kana zabata.
Inini ukaramba kuteswa, I will not do anything unprotected with you. Just because padaitokura, you know, like my mom, they'll be like, hey, usatwa komana, hey, what? But I had my aunt was like, inini shando zoti mkomna uchamit. Nduku zoti protect I or and I'm not test komsat matter. Saka munu andina ngukumbrana vano vekunzi ndikati ndakanzira. And I told you, expose go for me.
It's a safe space.
Munu wese wandingati unprotected naeka. Ndinoto ngati test kwe first. And it's 2 guys or 3 guys vatukta nezvavo. But if it's not test kwa test and ndisukupanyoro shande zvakwezvo.
Alright, Tifanya, and shall repeat. You once posted your Nigerian boyfriend. You guys are like in love. Would you ever do what you did back then? Kutobuda is in your relationship. Now that I would say your following is bigger. You now know a lot of things and people tend to criticize a lot. Would you do it all over again?
To be honest, inini do know it as stupidly in love. So
Kananda Nyura.
In short, for me, I cannot say kuti I wanna go in a public relationship anymore. But I can say if I'm certain. Shwafana ne munhu wandai poster. You don't know our status right now. Maybe I pop a page rangu, but maybe nde munhu wangu. Ati maona.
Maybe toripo achitoterera.
Atoripo for life rangu.
Shout out.
But I'm gonna tell you the truth. To say like at the end of the day, kuposta munhu wangu ndichatanga kuposta ndaengagwa. Kungoita relationship no. Ndogona kunge ndichitodana naye background. But post on my socials. Maybe kana aneka muka baby ka don't believe it's ndongo ka shortesa zvangu. Kana dzoti ndiri pa ground madam relax. But I'm not that petty person. I can, guys, one thing you have to know about me, I throw a lot. And some of these things I'm saying are not the things that I really do in real life. Dripakuita cruise, dripakusekesavan.
Even if Dripakusekesavan, I really want to know because you've said a lot of experiences and and I want to know from your personal experiences, like I want like the most scandalous relationship you've ever had.
To be honest, it's crazy as it might sound, I've only been in 4 relationships. 4 serious relationships in my whole life. So,
yeah,
that's a normal number.
But they could be 4, but they're crazy. 4 crazy people.
But 4 is normal. It's a normal number.
Yeah,
wait, is this in Poland or like back home?
No,
like
from back home and in Poland. In Poland, I've had 2 boyfriends.
And how have you found dating in Poland also?
To be honest, I don't date a lot. I get in a relationship, I spend 2-3 years in the relationship. Then I take a 1-year break. Like ever since I came to Poland since 2019, I've only have 2 boyfriends. So I dated somebody. We broke up after 2-3 years. I took a year break. I dated somebody. Now, yeah, so...
You've had a healthy...
But without any sneaky links.
Ndakatora year break. Year break azvoti ndandisina vanhu vandaitaura navo.
Yeah, ndozvandoda kunyatsonzwisa kuti pamaimboita masneaky vibes enyu. I want to know like any crazy ones because you always share like the most outrageous stories.
I'm gonna share something that I never posted on my story.
Exclusive.
That I never posted on social media. I think I've had one person that I was talking to. Not even my sneaky link vibes, you know. But then this person, when I started dating, I saji boomer. So he knew where I stayed, and he would always come. Onoka pa window rangu, onoka pa door rangu, and sometimes nde munu wangu. Like that guy, he was a Zim guy, but he was, you know, those guys that do drugs and stuff like that. So sometimes if he's on stuff, he would just pull up. You know, like, I want to talk to you. I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm with my man. What are you talking about? But then, I think some of my most... And because it's irrelevant, you know, but he wanted to claim me as like munu wangu. But unoziya kuti ndisi munhu wako, but kune munhu wangu don't I believe kuti ndi munhu wako. So there would be some crazy altercations there. Pano uya ende munhu wangu ramba uchiti why is it munhu wako? Ndotozoradza munhu wangu kuti una machats. And this could have a mono. I don't know what the Pandogara, no advantage, I know it. But I know what's the Pandogara, like Antona Basana, Yemunu, and they are Zotana Basana. Because for me, in Indrimari bland, can I just feel that to wait as my vibes and Dokuza? This is the vibe. If you want it, let's go with it. If you don't, get out. That's it.
Okay, I'm just curious. Ne confidence zaunazo zeze anditka. Shadaya once said, Muskana we say I know. They'll come for me, but Shadaya once said, Muskana yasani my piercings. Muskana say I can't go to Totiza wakaita right now. Akazina Shadaya mujishona ichi. I cannot say it. Disculpe, so those not talk about Shadaya
Fambi.
Would you sit down with a person like Shadaya and actually tell them what would you tell Shadaya? If you're sitting where Messi is sitting, what would you tell Shadaya?
To be honest, right, I'm gonna tell you something. I feel like you never know exposure. Because if you judge a person because of their experience, their appearance, wakatora sikama upenyu. Like umwe munano itama tattoo, umwe munano itama piercings, umwe munano gonna kuita a goth person. But inside their heart, they are very kind, sweet, loving. So can I judge Amono because of appearance? I don't have to convince you, Kuti. Not of us can I say like me now. My mom knows Kuti Nema piercings and now. She knows. But Pekutanga, of course, she was not cool with it. Like, why are you doing this? But funny fact, I got my tongue piercing. Why? Ndakula nchikakama guys. Ndai bulu wako primary school. So when I was a little bit older, I was like, let me get a piercing kano. Kutwa pandoka kama pepe. Even a patience neni. You know, panandijite you are seeing my what? My tongue piercing. It's a distraction. And if I tell you, ever since I got my tongue piercing, na number kisana nemkoma na ndine tongue piercing. I told Tika nduko na nemkoma na wandudla nae. I told him visa because I don't want you to sexualize me in a piercing type of way. I know the reason I got it. I'm not gonna use it for the society standards of a piercing.
Would you ever get your nipples pierced?
No. I feel like it's painful. Like you will kazanya mnyatso zakwe dozazirwadze. Saka imagine kana iri piercing. I don't think I will. But like coming back to your question, I would not speak to a person like Shadaya about judging people because of their appearance. I feel like that's already low IQ. You judge people because of what they do, how they act, and how they treat other people. So can I go on the judge and actually my piercing? Then fuck you, nigga. Can I need to say whatever I want to say because I don't give a fuck what people are gonna say about me. I know who I am. The people that I love know who I am. So anybody who does not know me and they have a negative opinion about me, it's just like fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. But continue with the conversation, Shadaya, and women, and also like how women are judged. As someone who's now been in Poland, right? And in terms of like you said you're always confident in like how you dress, how you present yourself. What's one thing you've seen from Wakadzi? And ndinotarandeshona kuti varungu vasanzwe vakadzi vemunomu zvaunosora nezvaunochiva
kutaura chokwadi I feel like that's why zvakanaka kuya abroad the different cultures kunoku ndikapfeka a mini dress ndinonzi ndakashama but vakadzi vekunoku vanopfeka mabutt short ari kubudisa mabutt
havana kamabums acho.
Yes, but ari kungobuda and it's nothing auna like even varume veuno Poland you don't see them sexualizing those people vakabudisa
but havana kamabums, they sexualize you guys.
Inzwa azvina basa kuti unawe kana una the fact that your skin is out kunyangwe muZimbabwe slender rakapfeka mini rapfekere mini you are sexualized.
Yeah, I know that, and I disagree with that, but I disagree with Zuneda Komana Kombi, but I'm saying I think it's because van tematino ma bums ma home. I mean wakazi ma bums ma home because they also I also have like Shamari Zagawanda Varungu and they say kuti they do fetishize about you guys' bodies. You guys don't understand kuti there's this whole black fetish thing.
Yeah, it is there. That's why I never dated any Polish man. Because these men, they'll come into my inbox. I love your black I love your black skin. I love your body. It's like, shut up. You have a fetish. Like, you know, but women that are here, they feel comfortable to be in their own skin, no matter what. And it's not something that is normalized in Africa. You know, like in Africa, that's why vachiti and kwatse kudai hama dzinozodi vanhu vanozoti kudi fuck what people think. This is your life and everybody's living life for the first time. So if I want to be naked on the internet, inga Kim Kardashian akazvimlikisira rake sex tape nekudoita famous. Let people live their own life. Africa, we don't have that privilege of living our own lives. We live life to please people. And I'm so glad I got the opportunity to even come here and even like taking that year break that I took because I was on social media, but Jandaita social media, I wasn't taking social media any serious. Like I was doing it because I just enjoy recording myself and doing. If you watch all my previous videos, 2 months ago up. Yes. But when I came back with intention.
And
I
with
came
fire,
back with being myself, and it's paying off.
Yeah, and I mean, like your comeback has been like amazing because I only Asha and like there are two people in terms of like proper content creation. There are two people are posting, you and Cisp. I don't know if you know Cisp.
She's here in Poland?
Yeah. Like she's from Lublin, but she also.
Oh, like is it the older woman that she talks a lot about what's going on? Yeah. I do watch her content.
You two are like I would say.
No, you can't say we two. There are a lot of people
those three.
Here.
I'm telling you, I'm saying this on radio. There's only 3 content creators that are doing content.
The other one, whatever. They are not from here. They're in Germany and other places. So
Kuma awards Africa.
No, to be honest,
African Poland Awards Rico.
No, but this is like literally surprising to me because me, I'm a person who's just in my own zone. So you guys telling me it's funny. It's funny because I don't see myself as that. I see myself as I'm just being myself. A video on Instagram, then I have an idea, but maybe I just write it in my notes. tomorrow, then I record it in my own way that I think is funny. Like yesterday, I recorded a video and I posted it. It was about can I want to my sibling levels and stuff like that. Guys, that was a random video. All of a sudden, right now, it's got like 30, 40K views. I'm just like, but
How did you get here?
how did we get here? Like, I was just recording, just, my opinion, because that's what I'm experiencing. But it's not everything that I record that I'm experiencing. Not gonna buy toxic advice by internet. If you wanna listen,
It's up to you.
in what I say on the internet sometimes is what I can relate to, and sometimes is what I think people are gonna relate to. So I'm Sandy judging the personality and social media because that's not
who you are.
It is, but to a certain extent, it's 30% of me.
It's you talking to your
Unfiltered.
friends.
Yes,
And
it's
then-
like only my family and my friends get to experience
Premium version.
what they see on social media. But there's a lot that goes on with me. I'm so calm at other places.
Love
I'm,
a girl.
like indeed is so chilled. Ndiyakudza kuti ita toxic nokomurani vachite ukavachitanda kwako inokwa ndimuchite
Unochitori wega.
chita wako wega.
But I think I find you like very fascinating because you say the things that people think but don't say.
Yes.
And that's needed, especially in Poland. Mundese is, especially in Warsaw, because I used to stay in Lublin, right? In Warsaw, everyone is okay, right? You never see much tambora in Warsaw. Everyone is fine. In Lublin, if someone is going through something, you can see, and people are themselves. So I think you being the honesty that, even though you're not from Warsaw anymore, is something that is very, very like refreshing to see. So now we're gonna go to the second video before we go to our break in your Hall of Fame posts on Instagram
Oh my god.
and TikTok. I wonder which one we're gonna choose next. What's your favorite video before we actually choose it?
To be honest, my favorite video is the video I think with the most views on TikTok. The pastor.
Oh, pastor's shout.
My pastor.
Right. Do I not choose anyway? So this is dedicated to Anema Pastor.
Kana uchizvifunga kuti une musikanzwa tamba nemwana wapasta hausati wamboona anything iwe unenge uchizviti hai ndine musikanzwa hausati watamba nemwana wapasta zvaanorambirwa nababa vake namai vake muchechi zviyonzi ini mwana wangu aite zvakadai hatotomuona achizviita su totoswera naye mwana wacho achitozvita anototidzidzisa kutotifurira musikanzwa mwana wenyu wamunenge muchipricha kuti mwari wakandipa ngodai mwana amene kuti chii chine hunhu hwevana vemapasta kaunubu kavainako so amene kuti ndindege here ndinozvirealiza but vana vemapasta vangone kamwe kaunubu so ende kaunubu kawo ka akasiri musikanzwa inongoitwa nomwe munhu musikanzwa iri underneath here yekuti iwewe unototi naiwe dai baba vako vaizviziva kuti unodaika vangadai vasina confidence dzekumbira pamberi pevanhu vachiparidzira vanhu muchechi nekuti vakakutadza kukureza semwana iwewe miswa imi kana uchizvifunga kuti une
Hanzi miswa imi my pastor. And to be honest, I agreed with everything in this. Ngani mskanzwa utoti like mskanzwa is spiritually motivated. Kana utungoti varutongera zvemusoro wavo. So shamwari dzako vana mapasa tipe mazita auti.
To be honest, funny thing is, that's why I tell you, the way I make my content is what other people think. And ndinakana one mwana person
Vangokecha ma-stress havo.
No, ndonzwa vanhu vachizvitaura kuti vana vapaswa nemusikanzwa. I just made a video about it and ndinana mwana wana wapaswa ndoziya anana chi, but I was like, okay, people talk about it, but who has said it loud kunyaza kuvaita call out vana vane kuti nubu kutachokwada ndinana mwana wapaswa akambodzisa musikanzwa ena. But that's what I'm telling you. When I make content, I make content that I know people can relate to, or something that I know I'm going through, and people can relate. The main thing of making content is not kungo ita content.
Yeah.
I want to get engagement. I want to get people talk. zvafana ndakaita rimwe video rekuti vanhu vanorona masocks muri boy here ndinotomboraronawo dzimwe nguva here
ungaonowana nawo musuwo
ndinotorarowo nawo masocks dzimwe nguva kana ndatotonorwa masocks ndorora nawo but I knew ndichatsiga manhubu anoda kuya achizviexplaina. Why are you explaining yourself on the internet?
To a stranger ausingatombozivi
Antowaona.
kuyazorwa neni uri boy here.
So it's like ndozvandokudza kuti content is it's more like musateke vanhu zvafanira kuti vanhu vanoita inspired nevanhu vanoita content. Just know kuti content is content, real life is real life.
Yeah.
Masocks ndotorara nawo dzimwe inini asi ndakauya for vanhu vanorora nemasocks
Antowaona, yeah.
because ndaizviziva kuti kune nhubu dzichadzida kuzviexplain comment section and that video blew up. You get it? So it's like ndiri create a content ndogona kuuya ndoti vasikana vanorova madry shots. You don't know me on a night out. Kana ndiri pa night out ndogona kutorova dry shot nebasa rei but ndiri create a content.
Yeah.
It's content versus real life. Saka
Yeah.
that's why uchiona kana kuti ndikaita a lot of people that come with negative comments. I'll be laughing in the comment section with them because I find it funny. I'll be like, kana ndiri ne viewer.
You're a fan.
Mutoni funny vanhu mimi comment section. You see, Saka, yeah.
Anyways, we'll go to a second break. Jimbonzwa Killer T.
Spirit. And I am for you. That's what you got. What you property. Wongo chinonetsana pakaita nouya achipindira pakati changa kumarana shuwo chokuchiona tichinetsanana zvobva zvaita seiko munoda ndiite seiko ndanga ndiri mulavhu 1 parudo munoziva ndiri makuru 1 munenge muchingondita kunditisako kana nanura zveruda musanesimisa zvisiveko kana nanura chakavugita dzimba maratako kana nanura zveruda zvidi anopindirako kana nanura nanura maiweko kana nanura nanura maiweko kana nanura zvichikonzerwa nevanhu vanoudza munhu wangu zvisiku kochikandidzana munhu aneiko ndopa munofara here kuita mabiko kuona ndakaparara ndarohwa nepoto mudiwa wangu avadi kuona tichifara kunetsana kwedu ndokwavanofarira ngavangotisiya tiite zvatangogara tichiita bebi handiteereri zvese zvavanotaura rudo vaviri wechitatu vanogara achiaita kunditisako kana nanura zveruda musanesemusazviziveko kana nanura chakavugidza dzimba maratako kana nanura zveruda zvidi anopindirako kana nanura nanura maiweko kana nanura nanura maiweko kana nanura munoona kutadza kwake asi nini handikuoni mukangonzwa kunzi tamarana musasimbise kuti ndimurove moyo muti unomera paunoda pepe wangu ntangoramba ndichikuda ndochiziva vanotaura zvavanoda nenge muchingondita kunditisako kana nanyura zveruda musatese musazviziveko kana nanyura chakavugidza dzimba maratako kana nanyura zveruda zvidi anopindirako kana nanyura kana nanyura nanyura maiweko kana nanyura kana nanyura nanyura maiweko kana nanyura 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 kibogoyo utente sahani, vile mate wanakumezea, kuto wanakumendea, ni pressure kizunguzungu.
And we're back. We're still with our guest, refreshed, well hydrated, and we're not going to stop asking the tough questions. And we're switching over to our main host for this evening, Amy.
Wakazi ready?
Are they too critical?
Akada. And I should tell everyone, this is really confident. So I really wanted to see how confident you'd get. So, okay, let's just start like on a soft note. Anditika. You mentioned Kutijani, you grew up like in a polygamous family, right? Like it was trending a lot. It's still trending. But Mashure, I think I even gave reference to Jonas, right? And you said you date like a person, even animal. Have you ever experienced anything like that?
To be honest, not intentionally.
Okay.
But like, yeah, I was seeing this guy, not dating or like, dating and being in a relationship is two different things.
Yes.
So yes, I can say we were dating, but then I later found out that he has a wife and kids.
How?
But at that point, it was too late.
How did you find out?
If you guys, maybe you guys, you now know me now, but back then, the better story time, pandaka sungwa mno Poland.
Okay.
So pandaka sungwa mno Poland, daga sungirwa mune.
Oh my goodness.
I want to hear more.
Yeah,
on
just
the
sorry, I didn't.
what do you say? It's okay.
But you guys, you should watch my story times for you to know this. Anyways, Jogaitika and MG when I dilanai. MG and better boat, I data, and we were not in love like we are in a relationship. No, it was just dates and stuff. Then, Chika. First, akaunza brother yake kuva ku US. Abati, you know what? I want kuona ne brother yangu. Da kuintroduce kuna brother yangu. Semi fine shit, and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, baby. But andina kuri kwa msoro, skanda mari kuri kwa msoro. Banditi we otore mari kuchi kwa apartment because I'm going to package. Of which that was a red flag as well.
But if you're touching money, girl.
Yeah, but in Zoka, can also dilana my G's. Don't ever accept my bank accounts. Can you might be implicated in relations. Any cash was fine enough with me. In Kwakutosh again, not track cash. Tato and face a catondita Uber. Did you shake and come text face as good air? ndikati kweunogotadzodera sei ukuzondikuya I live 10 minutes away from you utadzodera nei first anodaira indikati ndine nharo manje ndikati apartment number yako ndoiziya code yako yekupinda mba ndoita sei ndoiziya chausiri ndidairira ichocho ndo chaushandudza kana ndichinge ndapinda imomo kuda kwedu zvino then ndapinda mba ndikupinda mufloor rake wane makazara mapurisa makazara mapurisa apa inini ndakuda kuti ungoitonge ndikungonanga
they will continue this I'm saying
no
come
munhu musvibai wewe tikusungomwa munhu musvibai
they want to haumuzivi
ndakataura kankondopa ndichamziya ndikati ndikutoenda kune apartment iyo zvikanzi inoke apartment iya anovhura zvikanzi saka mufonere kamunhu wauya unoona ndisvada kufonera namba dzisiko kasodaira zvikanzi chimbogara nesu panapa vakutora mapasipoti angu vakudiva kundudza heta vachokwada muzere munhu ndikati handisikuziva zvamutaura handisi kumuziya munhu zvikanzi saka it cannot be a coincidence kuti wangopindirana musame apartment musame floor unogarawo nekuti it's like those fancy buildings yekuti you see 1 or 2 black people there you know saka with the time ndandazoti ndapreswawo neweti ndakuda kunoita p inside the house ndikunyapira mapresa kuti handimuziye ndikupinda mumba uyu akunditi baby please forgive me zvikanzi saka akuapologiza which was pfungwa dzangu dzinatotononge munhu ari romantic nekuti wakasungwa nehandcuffs ukunzi nemapurisa nyarara but he's still shouting and apologizing or putting me in that situation zvikanzi saka munotoziyana zvenyu of course papasina anything ndatozikana ndazikana wakuzivo zviripo vakuto inini handisi kuziva kuti munhu ari kusungirwa nyaya dzei but apparently it was false allegations anyway unongoziva like kana majiva nemari yakawandisa they just get investigated but munhu angati nekambani yake like to the US angaitoita mari dzake saka vaingomufungira on anti-money laundering but nyaya yacho yakazosolvwa yakazoonekwa kuti he was not guilty and inini ndakaspenda whole night ndiri kuchitokisi ndakazobuda kuma midnight ndakabuda midnight nyaya yakatanga kuma 12 PM masikati ndakazobva kuchitokisi kuma 12 ndatorwa vakaenda kumba kwangu vakanosecha kumba kwangu
you lie
vakaona kuti hapana mari yandinayo ine ndofunga vafunga kuti vabata mbinga vasatoona ndinogarawo mukamba kangu handinakana nechandinayo vakangonosecha 2 minutes vakanditeka kuchitokisi I was there for like whole evening ndichinyoswa mastatement vachindibvunza ndopiwa mari nemukomana uyu and stuff of course ndaitozonyepa because nasozwa mhosva yake vakazondudza mhosva yake ndasvika kupolice station which was around 8 PM kuti tikumususpecta on money laundering stuff I'm like as long as it's 3 yawo it's okay
and did you ever tell your parents kuti ndiri kujera
yes my mom knew that afternoon because when they went to my house my cousin little sister was there so I told her to to tell my mom kuti ndipama one and they took my phone my tablet my laptop they took it for a whole week doing investigations and I only had so I was using my cousin's phone for the whole week.
And how did she take it, seeing her like bigger sister getting arrested, or are you older or younger?
And over our own bears, no bomb.
Also, like, all right, like I go join as part of the collection.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, police involved, but the fact that I came home that night, she was like,
called the boyfriend. What then happened after that?
Akasungwa for 6 months. Vazobuda.
Whoa.
Because he was awaiting trial. So Paka Buddha, akafazon tengero mocha zake.
Oh,
you know, to appreciate me. To appreciate me for my loyalty.
Sorry for your stress, baby.
Oh, wow.
Here's the car.
Hey. Oh, okay. Apa unongochiba pressure kuti ningakatenga motikari. Singaziye the full story.
Andingataka nditengera but anganigara neimwe mota yanga inayo and iye anga kudodzoka Nigeria saka akango ndipa that motor vandendla but it was a good appreciation out of all the trauma yawandende sema purisa it's my first time to get arrested.
For what do you mean for one night?
One night comes to
I was no inzwa and through that process tangatichitaura nyaya yekuita found out kuti anomwe munhu pandakasungwa pepe best wake akazo best wake aidilana na best wangu saka best wake ainyorera mukadzi wake tsamba kumudza kuti chichikuitika best wangu kwakuita find out in kwakuzounzwa unzi munhu ane munhu wake but atomujeri ndichamuconfronta sei ende paakabuda nemota handinambomuconfronta continue
vakagonawo kunyararidza
saka ndikoko.
Yeah, you mentioned something about dating in 2026. And I want to know what advice will you give us dating in 2026? Because you said it's not for the week. Saka kune vanhu vasunzisa. Can you also tell us why did you say it's not for the week?
What are we doing wrong?
No, what I'm saying is dating in 2026. Guys, we have a lot of people in my life.
They need to know.
No, dating in 2026 for me is like have a nice guy. I still believe there are nice guys out there. You get it? I believe they are there.
Vema pepo shit angachambotoro
vema pepo shit vanozonyanya umwari mukati. But dating in 2026 hazvisi zvekungonzi baby ndokuda watate kana neniwo. It take a couple of months of dating before being in a relationship. That's what I still believe in true love. But you are not gonna find it on the first sight. Zvokunzi love at the first sight. Nema vakomana vanonyepa vakomana munonyepa imimi ndezvakadai uda kubhilivhisa baby usina zvinhu izvozvo because iwe uri kuziva kuti baby randiri kuda uri kuendera baby rine mastories akanzi Belgium, Egypt, chichi ukunyatsoziva kuti baby rinoda expensive lifestyle. Iwe hauna mari woenda zvidono impresswa ngone mari rakubvuma mari yapasisina but baby is too late ranyura. Wakazochitwa nemunhu ane mari ubozoti baby rakashata but you were not telling the truth in the first place kuti
ratotsotswa bini
nekuti inzwa kune vasikana vanoda mabrokest niggas takambozviitawo vekuti let's grow together. Go to those girls. Why are you going to the girls vekuti havasi kuda mabrokest niggas? Varikudawo vanhu vari way for off. Why are you going? Why are you lying?
Would you ever start an OnlyFans?
To be honest, I would not.
Why?
Morally, I feel like ndongobva kumba kune vanhu. Like kunyangwe ndichida mari zvakaita sei ndakatobovhura food finder, you know? Yekuti nditengese tsoka dzo. But yes, no,
wakaita mari here?
No, inzo andina. Just ndakaivhura. Guys ndandipa nguva yakaoma ndasina na cent. Ndikati ndine tsoka dzakanaka panapa ndingambotadziswa mari netsoka.
Icho.
But then ndavhura food finder here. Unoona mapicture kupostwa nevamwe vanhu is only not fit. Vange vachiposta futi nemabutt cheeks avo nechi ndopandakabva ndati no, this is not for me. Like I need to exit in this criteria.
Wakati it's too special.
Because inzonzeka ndakaona nge ndiri broke panapa. Mwari tsoka dzangu dzebasa rei. At least tsoka dzingadzi ndipo mari atimoona. Ndandakaomerwa guys. But then ndazoona kuti zvikupostwa nevamwe vanhu vari kutengesa it's only not fit. It will include a little bit of nudity. Ndakango exit the premise ndikadelete the account. I'm not akatobodelete kere. Maybe mukasecha munotoiwana. But kutaura chokwadi OnlyFans, it's something too extreme. When I go live, I have a lot of people that will be like,
Hey, Nadiaga, yes, viewers.
In the words, nditumire lion ndokupa viewers. Nekuti ndokuti lion inodhura.
Okay, inodhura zvekuita mari.
Like 4,000, 5,000 zlotys.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Saka ukantumira lion. Kana wafunga kuti ndavhurira makumbo angu akapusa straight. Ya mari ya my account mangu.
Blog and
delete. Just because if you ask me silly questions to be like open your legs.
Silly answers.
Iwewe ndokupoma silly answers zauri kutsvaga. The fuck? Like I'm pet as fuck. Pretty and pet as fuck.
Yeah, let's be silly together.
Ukandibvunza vanondibvunza palive rangu how much is it a night. I will tell them go and ask your grandfather ndo vanezira neni vanazira neni.
Maybe.
Because the fact
kwete baba vako sekuru
go and ask your grandfather.
Okay, Rosie, do you have anything you want to ask? I love your confidence. Where did you get your confidence? Were you always like this, like primary school? Like, were you always the people, maybe like, the one who defends their friends, the one who picks on people, or the one who got picked on and you decided, good, I've had enough?
to be honest, a little bit of both. As I told you, ndakakura ndichikakama. So primary school vanwaindi bula. But even vanwaindi bula, I was in those clubs. Anti munoziya zvemarimba zvaya zvema dance club. I was always one of those people vanoperforma stage and stuff. I never had like a worry about stage fear. When I went to high school, ndakudza this story.
Safe space.
When I went to high school, see, when I went to high school, guys, for me, ndakakura a family I was spoiled. Like kumba kwedu kwa maid, ndaiwachirwa ndaibikirwa. I never really learned a lot about girl stuff. So when I went to high school, kuzwachira ndeke hembe. I'm in my uniform quite you get it? So ndaiti pa pocket money yangu ndaibhadhira vanhu kuti vandiwachire hembe. But then, you know, hembe dzongoti ndivara, especially my socks evaiti akunuka brownish, just from one though. So, coincidentally, basketball, ndatimba basketball. Munhu wese anga ari basketball team. I call one of the first two letters in the rest rake. Kana stara kore Kiara unonzi Kiki. Kana stara kore Michelle unonzi Mimi. My real name is Dorcas. So
Mary,
you can only imagine. So people that call me like Dodo, you know, and Form 1 was very aesthetics. I was not the smartest person. I did not know Form 1. I don't know how to really wash my own clothes. Yeah, aesthetics. Guys, Form 1 was hell for me. But then when people were bullying me, Form 2, the kind of Form 2, ndakadza mama wangu kuti ndama new uniform. Nekuti ndaipfeka skirt, you know, pindana nema socks. Form 1, like gubvurure. Form 2, I was like, no, I want to be a new person. Ndakatengerwa mamini na mama wangu. Of course, vakangondipa mari kunotenga vanozoda tenga mamini akaita ndakanotenga like tripa msoro pemabvi ndikanozvididi, and I changed my life. So from Form 2, I can say ndakatanga kuita that confidence. And anybody who would call me Dodo from Form 1, I'll be like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. Like, don't call me that name. So I think it's tangira papo of confidence. But in Dandri Nubuku High School.
Since whoever called you that, why would you know Mroa? Homboroa Muni?
No, in my whole life, I've never had a fight. I'm that type of person that even right now, if you want to fight me, beat me and I'll sue you. I'm business minded like that. I will sue you.
Business opportunity.
Business opportunity.
Or like Blondie London.
For assault. And the only person that I've ever fought with in my life was my brother. Like my siblings. But he never fought back. So we can call it fighting. Ndakabirwa my uniform mangu. Unoza jekutiva na moms vaenda ku South Africa vanokutengera my new uniforms. Indoti first day of school ndarasa uniform. Kwakutora my uniform my brother angu nekuti it was in winter. Tese taifika my slacks. Kwakubira brother angu kwakuti ndangu. And we just fought. And I was beating him over those uniforms because I didn't want my mother to beat me. But that was the only fight I've ever got into.
And second part of that question is, I think every 5 minutes you mention your mom. So I'm guessing you guys have a very special relationship. Can you like define how close, like the mother-daughter dynamic that you guys have? If like when you were in Zimbabwe and now in Poland, have you gotten closer together? Have you gotten further away in terms of your love? And what makes your relationship special?
My mother's my best friend. It was not always like that when I grew up. Because when I grew up, I used to be so close to my stepmother. And my mother hated that. I was like, why are you close to your stepmother instead of me?
Yeah.
But I wasn't comfortable. You know, unongozema zimams vaneka kuchikidzira kekuti mota ikapinda vachibvobasa munhu esa kutotanga kugadzira masofa takutairamba. That was my type of mom. But even when I went on my first period, I spent a whole year without my mom knowing that I got my first period.
So how did you like deal with that? Like pads and tampons and all of those things?
No, the thing is I was in grade 7, right? When I went. So I was not living at our house. I was living at my nini's place, which is closer to school. So my nini knew, everybody around me knew kutinda enda my first period, not my mom. And
Oh
when
my
she found out a
goodness.
year later, ndakaenda my periods, she was so pissed. And that's when I realized, no, I have to create a relationship. Guys, in mama wangu vaindirova guys. Ando bodo kunyepera indudze mama wangu asingade bullshit bye. So ndaivachka.
Yeah.
It's like I couldn't open. But like pandakaenda form 1, you know, even pataita grocery shopping, vachinditengera ndaitikana ndikada mapads ndikadotra kana my always. What you know tora ma cortex. You know, like those are the expensive type of pads. And she'll be like, she's trying to create a relationship with me now because she knows that she messed up my childhood. I can't be free with her. So from form 1, me and my mom have been friends. But that's why I couldn't pull into that ways. Neguti vakazviziva kuti ndakaita mapiercing ndichiri kuzimu, but ndaivarambira. I would say kana ndichienda kumba ndomabvisa. Ndakurara ndomapfeka kuti savhare. But then here she knows. I used to block her on TikTok, but she was like, nigga, fuck off. I don't care anymore. Like, I know your heart, so why would I judge you for your appearance like any other person? Me and my mom are best friends right now. We can talk about everything.
You once mentioned that your dad caught you with your with your boyfriend. I want to know the relationship. You said your mom was very strict. I want to know the relationship you had with your dad.
You know, like, I'm a daddy's girl. You know what? When they say, like, dads, they take their kids to work. Yeah, my dad always takes me to work and tante very close. But also close in my boundaries.
Okay.
Close, yeah, yekuti African father, vanyatsokudza kuti I love you. Vanongokuratidza kuti ndokuda, but avakudze. But then, with my dad, munhu uya wekuti, I'm the second born daughter, but from my mother, I'm the first born daughter. But from my father, I'm the second born daughter.
How many are you in total? You can just
10 known plus the unknown. I can just say that my dad is
the more the merrier.
Yeah. So with my dad, it's like very too active in our lives. But when he is, he wants us to have everything. Ndarongo very strict. Ndakatozoita my first phone ndakaita ndiri form 4 pa long break.
Oh, okay.
Ndatotengerwa na mama yekuti dad vako vakazviziya andimo.
Wakabafuni.
Yes, vakazviziya ndekwako. But my dad agreed for me to have a phone ndapedza form 6.
Yes, sorry, Dad, if you're listening. Oh, somebody tells him now.
No, but it's the truth. It's my life. So, but then now when I'm Darango, he even knew that I was dating Nigerian Komana Murundi Taure. He knew that I was dating him because.
Did you tell him about the jail situation? How did your dad react to that?
No, my dad didn't know.
Okay.
My mom knew. I don't know if my mom told my dad, but my mom knew, but I don't know. Like with my dad, he knows because Nigeria Syria the first one we couldn't take a motor, but we can't take a footing with motor. So I had to tell my dad.
What did you know to Monazo think about motor?
Where do you exactly? Where do you find them?
Anyway, end up our Facebook market, my second-hand cars, they are very cheap. What are you talking about? No, take a motor 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. Like, it's not something special. So
you've had two men buy you cars. What other gifts have you had?
No, and the school flex,
Like, you know, these are like quite big gifts. Like, what other gifts have you had?
No, they're quite big gifts, but if you're a business person, you know it's not expensive. It's not like Muna. I could go vacation. I could spend more than in that.
I know. I mean, like I'll tell you why it's easier for a man to spend on a vacation rather than on a car. In a car, you really would take that car back. I don't know. If I was to buy a girl car, I wouldn't take it back. But a vacation is something we're spending together. So it's not an investment. It's an expenditure on pleasure. But then can I remote?
It's an asset.
It's like saying, I want to build with it something that you can.
Assets.
I'm making you wealthier immediately.
They're asking me what station is that. It's the smoke that thunders, guys.
Or IMI Radio.
Yeah. So for me, right, as I told you, the first card that I got, it was an apology for what happened. The second one, it was business. Because Nedakui rentesa for Uber Eats and stuff like that. So it was a smaller car. And those cars, if you go on Facebook market, no more than 2,000. 2,000 zloty, it's not a lot of money. Cars here are so cheap. Yeah, so it's not like I'm bragging. It's nothing to brag about because right now Antona Namar. Antona na send bandripa.
Wapi watu mwata ere 990.
Antona na send bandripa napa. Antimukora. But ndukudze zvinhu zvinongoitika life. Saka and then I always like to tell people like upenyu viri guys. That phrase is really true. Naso nengori millionaire mangwana nomkoma streets. We see a lot of that with Hollywood people that acted and they were like so much big people on Disney, but they're homeless right now. Saka always remain humble and always act like you don't have money even if you have it.
Saka you have money ka?
No, I don't. Aiwa, zvamarika ini marandina. No, I'm telling you the truth. My job is seasonal. Musama atite marisus. Because if I'm looking for apartments for students, when do they come?
Oh yeah.
February, March, September, October. Ndopa ndungati mkandibata nguva idzodzo ndogona kudzonde mari. So izvozvo nditoronherera ndikutoetsvago mari guys.
So how are you sustaining yourself for now?
It's God, guys. Aiwa ndukudze chi mwari vanogona kuita vamwe vanhu muupenyu hwako ka. Zvekuti if I told you I've been homeless in Poland, you know that?
Is it?
Yeah. Like, was it last year? Yeah, it was last year, December. Ndakabhadhara rent yangu, ndabhadhara mabills angu. Ndichangobva kubhadhara landlord of one per 4 days notice yekumove out.
You lie.
Why?
Ndikati, because I know for some weird shit or whatever. Ndikati, kana mukundipa 4 days yekuita move out.
Maria.
Give me my deposit in 4 days as well. Yes. They're like, no, when you move out, we need to do 1 week or 2 week calculations of the bills. Over. It happened like that. Luckily, because I'm a real estate agent, I took advantage of some apartments that I had that are free. They never gave me my deposit. I had to keep working for like 2-3 months for me to raise money for deposit and rent since I didn't get my money. And that's when I learned the importance of saving. Because I save, pinda situation yakadaro sino saver. So life my one. Life is not kana ndikudzata na mari nesina kana ndinayo ndokudza kuti ndinayo to spend guys. But izvozvi that situation yakandita kuti ndidzidze a lot. I became homeless for like 3-4 months, but luckily nekuda kwejob rangu I would move to one apartment to another. Ndikarente sai ndoenda kune imwe. And my boss didn't even know that. Kuti ndozvo ndiri kuita nemapartments avo.
Abuse of power.
No, but like I had no choice.
No.
I had to do what I gotta do. And my boss was not even paying me. If he was paying me enough, I would have gotten an apartment right after I got evicted.
Yeah.
So I also took advantage of the situation and I'm like, I gotta do what I gotta do, bruh.
Keeping with the serious stuff. I want to ask about staying here for a long time. I came 2020. And one thing you realize, once you got in Poland for a while, sometimes you get tired. Sometimes you get even emotionally tired because and you pay the farewell parties. But you used to be in Poland, staying here and still, working on your future and getting your future right. How does it feel being in Poland after 7 years? Emotionally, mentally, physically?
Exhausting. I'm done, bruh. I want to go back home.
Oh, no.
Like, I just feel like the time I'm wasting here, I have like my little sister that when I left, she was like 1 year something. Right now, she's like 8 years. Bruh, like, I lost all those years. I did not even see her growing up. And I used to be her favorite. She used to be like, I don't want to sleep with my mom, even when she was a baby. She would cry to sleep in my room with me, and I would bottle feed her, not wanting to be with my mom. But I don't even know her anymore. We just speak via the phone. I'm done, bruh. I want to go back home. I'm going. And either this year or next year, I'm going back. I just feel like home is the best. I'm done. I feel like life here is good before you turn 25. Before you turn 26. After 26, with the taxes, with the hustling, we are just surviving. We are not living. And I feel like if I go back home, I can be living life. Right now, I feel like I'm surviving, bruh. No matter how much money you get, with the taxes, with the expenses, with everything, like 1,500. It's a money you can get a room in a shared apartment. But in Africa, you can get like a 5-bedroom in Chitungwiza for that money. What the fuck are you talking about? Nah, like
You can start a business.
you can say business, not a business. Like no, this is not life. I don't wanna do this anymore.
So are you going to continue the real estate business in Zimbabwe?
I would love to, but in Zimbabwe, you have to like build your own. And I don't have that money. That's why I'm doing social media, so that I feel like
Network.
if I can get money and network from social media, I can still continue, because I do. Like, I'm a weirdo, as I told you. On my free time, my videos and on. Unozema real estate, ekuna Malibu, eku Italy. I watch all those real estate videos, my house reviews. I love that. But I don't have the money for that right now. But I will eventually.
Period.
If God's plan carries, that's what I'm gonna do.
I've always said that coming to Poland and being an individual allows you to know how strong you are. When was the first time you had to be strong in Poland?
When I became homeless, I had to be strong, because I knew like I have an opportunity. Thank God I can use the apartments I rent to stay in there. But if I didn't have that, what was gonna be the situation? And that's one in Poland. One outside, like guys, some people are sleeping on noodles. Some people are sleeping on no food. Some people are sleeping on other people's couch because you cannot get a job. So I learned to be really strong. I knew kuti Marika avangazombondisiya pakurarama streets. Maybe I'm in this situation because for a reason I must learn something. But that time I had to be strong and I had to be secretive. Because my boss could come to any apartment at any time without telling me. So I had to be like, Ndirimo, I was Ndirimo. Ko akangouya achinoita check out the apartment ondoona ndirimo achati chi. So it was a scary situation of my life. But I learned a lot from that, which I thank God.
Do you have any family members in Warsaw or Poland?
I have my best friend, which I later realized 2 years after she's my cousin.
Oh, that's nice.
I have a lot of crazy questions.
Were you happy or
Confused.
No, I was happy. Like what happened is my mom,